This area is typical one of the poorest district area in Hong Kong.
I got that feeling. I really did get that feeling,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to make any comments, so at least I'm correct. I'm happy now. Yeah.
It is.
I saw a lot of immigrants here actually,
Yeah.
like from India and Pakistan and stuff. What do they typically do here for work?
For work?
Yeah, like how do they make money?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't have. You're racist.
No.
I'm just joking.
I just do several story about the homeless people here.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they live here. 窮健康列車啦，有超過60個醫護人員幫手做義工㗎。喺2年之前，仲多埋呢一部外展車啊，服務範圍涉及全港各區㗎。Everywhere.
Really?
Yes, and at night they will come out to the parks and sleep there.
Oh, interesting.
But the government tried to use every tool to no, sorry, not. No, to expel
This
them.
just in.
No.
Live reporting from Wing here. They homeless people.
No.
Anyway, what to help them out or what?
Help them to ask them to go away.
Get out of here, homeless people. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, for example, they try to wash the floor
Oh,
at
okay.
midnight.
Oh, interesting.
Or put some obstacle, how to call that? Some stone, obstacle stone.
So they can't
on
sleep
the
there?
floor. Yeah.
This
so they
is
have nowhere to go.
that sucks.
Yeah. They would say we try to make this place hygiene.
Oh.
And then not allow them to sleep.
I gotcha. Is there any link to that article that we can see?
You can find it.
Fine. Super upset because this is the first time she's leaving the baby alone. I shouldn't say alone. This isn't Home Alone.
Kevin!
Leaving the baby with your mom. Now, usually I'm the one that takes all the flack in the comments for saying, I don't like my mother-in-law, and they're like, do you have any respect? Well, guess what? Now we're gonna get your opinion. Why are you concerned? Oh, do you hear that? We should keep a positive attitude because I'm worried as well. Let's say our goodbyes. Baby, are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be okay? You gonna be okay? Bye-bye, we love you. It was nice meeting you. No? I just heard Vivi say something in Chinese at the door, and I gotta go find out if this is actually true. Hey, what just happened? Come here.
My maid just cooked the Cheerios.
You're so excited to have Cheerios. You're like, can you make me breakfast?
I didn't even tell her to do that.
Oh,
I
she
said
just...
I'm gonna eat it, and then she just being nice, but she cooked it.
Is it good? I can hear how soggy it is. She cooked the Cheerios. Now that's a cultural difference. So Vivi, I know you got a lot of emotions flowing through you right now because it's the first time we've left the baby with another person all day, right? You've kind of like been a hermit. You haven't really left the house at all. But I feel like it's gonna be good because this is the first time me and you can just go out, just me and you, like when we were an old couple, you know what I mean? Instead of just being an old couple.
Can we switch the topic?
Fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, we are actually gonna go to Hong Kong. And
Hey, I don't need to bring passport, you do.
well, Hong Kong is in China, so that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Traveling around this time, especially at bus stations, is absolutely insane. Everyone's going home right now. It's the biggest migration in the world at this time of year in China. So, like, waiting for tickets is insane. Vivi's up there in line. It's just, we're gonna have to wait all day, basically. Wait. You got it? You got useless digital shit. How much time we got to catch the bus? Dude, if we had waited in that line, we would have been there all day. Technology, eh? I heard that bird flu is spreading around this area. It's a good thing that we're at a dirty bus station. So Vivi, it's 2017 and people are still smoking on buses. Nice, that's great. What's your tactic here?
Just sit in the front.
We like the front seats because we get less car sick, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that our seat is in the back.
Well, we're gonna see if we get kicked out. We're absolutely gonna get kicked out. I try to do this all the time. You taught me this trick and it doesn't work anymore. People actually like kick you out of your seat.
Whatever.
We'll see.
You're too privileged. You don't take public transportation as much as I do anymore. We were gonna drive, and then I was just like, you know what? They have a direct bus to Hong Kong, but there's no seats on it, which makes me worried about how many people are at the border. Vivi swears no one. Well, let's take it back. Weirdest thing, they actually had people like check to make sure we have our seat belts on. Seat belts in China? Are you kidding me? Now, seatbelts are kind of a weird thing in China. I think Chinese people have a weird relationship with them because I've been in taxis before where they say they get offended if you put it on because they're like, no, I'm a safe driver. What are you doing? You don't need a seatbelt. What's wrong with you? Because I kind of believe in this thing called fate, right? It's like, if it's your time, it's your time. That's kind of, I'm not going to say all Chinese people, I'm going to say lower class people.
Uneducated.
Yeah, uneducated people for sure. And that's why you see a lot of people, you know, they're like, why do people pull out in front of you when you're driving? What's going on, you know? Are they suicidal? Motherfucker! They want to kill themselves. It's just they actually think that they won't die. I know it's weird, but that's why things like, you know, offering things at temples and, you know, this good luck charms and all this stuff, a lot of people believe in it because that's kind of in the culture. Anyway, long story short, they actually made us wear our seatbelts in a bus, which is insane. Number two, I've recently had this kind of beef with vloggers these days, and there's this massive, I'm not gonna say beef, there's this massive obsession with like showing where you're going and like artsy shots of like scanning your tickets and then like pointing your camera out the window like this and then putting music over the back of it. Awesome, really sets the scene. And I know it came from Casey Neistat. I totally understand it came from that. He kind of set up this vlogging theory of how you should do time lapses and include all this footage and motion, momentum. But honestly, it doesn't add anything to the storytelling, and I'm getting kind of tired of seeing shit like that. And I'm so guilty of it in the past. I used to do that shit all the time. But so what's gonna happen right now is I'm actually just gonna appear in Hong Kong. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jump.
There's too many people. Oh my God, that took way too long, didn't it? Are we ever gonna get a train? I told you, I made a bet with you that there's gonna be way too many frickin' people here. And you were like, no, it's a working day. My name is Vivi, that's the Vivian way. So you just got back from America, right? How would you compare this?
It's hell. It's hell.
You can't deal with this? Kind of weird. It feels weird not to have the baby, doesn't it? Anyway, crossing the border into Hong Kong is always weird. It's when all the pens have been stolen. All of them are stolen. You have to fill out all these papers, and it's not fair because Vivi gets to use this frickin' card. But actually, she always goes in my line. We get special treatment as foreigners anyway. So I guess this street's not a big fan of Wing. We're finally actually in Hong Kong and not in a train. So Vivi, I haven't actually told you where we're going, but I gave you the directions. I'm gonna give you a really, really big surprise.
Okay.
Because it's been so long since we've been able to just go out, me and you. Mm-hmm. Keep the baby at home. So I figured this could be a romantic date. That was loud. It doesn't matter what car, honestly. Everyone changes their rims here. You can have a minivan, you can have a Mercedes. Who would have thought raised trucks would become a thing in Hong Kong? What is this, frickin' backwoods Tennessee? What I love about Hong Kong is that everyone has an appreciation for like modified Japanese cars, which I'm very much into. Dude, it's Dick Hui. What can you learn from Dick Hui? Math! Who would have thought? Dick Hui, 你会不会 math?
会.
如果你不会的话，叫 Dick Hui. Well, that building's clearly been on a diet. It's also weird to see a bunch of like random churches all over the place. You don't get that in China either. Right next to a game cafe. Vivi's in trouble. Give you Laowinners a piece of advice. Never use Apple Maps in Hong Kong, seriously. Because now we have to get a taxi after it led us around for about 6 frickin' hours. So Wing, I wanted to say welcome back to Laowinners.
Okay.
I know that you actually had a really rough time filming, right?
Yes.
Can we see your films anywhere?
Anywhere?
Yeah, can I find them anywhere?
TV.
Oh, big shot over here. Anyway,
Yeah,
I just
tomorrow.
wanted to, oh, sorry. I wanted to actually ask your opinion about something. do you like the name of this street?
What's the street name?
It's unbelievably disgusting. They have that like gross organ taste in it. They make it too strong.